Welcome back, everyone. This is Form, and this is Formcast, episode 94. Today, I want to talk to you about something a little bit disturbing, I guess you can say. I don't know if disturbing is the word, but just kind of something I saw from a streamer I know. Not a big streamer, no one that actually, kind of like me, like no one would really know too well. Um, Only kind of ran into them a couple times in the last, like, I think year or so. Tweeted out, and this, listen, I'm going to give you some context here. And this is completely my opinion, but maybe some people will vibe with it. I've seen this person tweet out about, like, hey, if someone can give me like $400 for this, or if someone can give me like any donations to this, just like asking for money straight up, which I always think is really, really weird. I mean, there's a thing about streamers about making donation goals, sub goals, bit goals, whatever, where it's a financial compensation for rewarding the community with something. But just to say literally like, hey, can you like can you pay this? Like, can you give me $400? Like, it just seems weird to make a tweet about that. Um, Obviously, like needing financial aid of some sort, right? But most recently, I mean, I even had to unfollow them because I was like, this is wild. Literally tweeted out that they were absolutely done with their Twitch viewers. Done over them. Ridiculous. Just taking them and throwing them in the garbage, pretty much. Said, where's my Kick viewers? I'm moving over to Kick. I'm changing my shit. I've put too much work into this stuff, and I'm saying, screw the Twitch viewers. Screw the Twitch viewers. What? Absolutely confused. I'm sitting here, and this person obviously has been having some struggles in terms of keeping viewers or retention or chat activity or something, or support, financial support, maybe. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't been in their stream in a long time, so I don't really understand. But from my point of view, my perspective, just seeing these tweets, I'm immediately thinking that you're just not grateful at all for anybody that would show up. I could go show up to your stream every single day, but if I'm the only one, you would hate me. You literally just said, screw my Twitch viewers. Screw them. They're worthless. They're useless. They're pointless. Their value is not high. I'm going to go over to Kick and find new people and all this kind of stuff. And we got this huge community. And do you have a huge community if you just shat on them, though? Do you have a huge community if you're just going to tell them they're worthless? Now, it's one thing, man, as a streamer to go through the ups and downs and the flows of viewership in terms of, strictly speaking of viewership. You start streaming, and like myself, I started during COVID, and obviously everybody was home and not a lot of people were working and all these kinds of things, right? And you're sitting there and you're thinking like, oh, this is great, and then obviously the numbers go down and people disappear and people come back and all that kind of stuff. So the ebbs and flows of streaming in terms of viewership specifically is kind of all over the place. It's very rare that someone will continuously grow, but it does happen. Someone in my chat recently, we were talking about viewership and talking about, people coming to stream and appreciating those who do and all that. And someone said quality over quantity. And then there's other streamers who are just starting out and saying like, if it wasn't for so and so and so and so, my stream would be like super silent and dead, and that would be like detrimental. Like, that would be really, really hurtful to my mental when it comes to streaming, right? I mean, listen, I've been streaming for 4 years, and there's sometimes in my streams that, yeah, it gets a little quiet, and yeah, it affects you. While you're live, you're like, man, there's no one chatting. Like, I got to change. I got to find a subject. I got to talk about something. I got to change the game. I got to change something. I got to make something happen type of content. I got to give them an entertaining, moment. I got to give them value for the reason to chat and all that, right? So I get it. But for someone with a small community to shit on their viewers and just say that they're worthless, like, screw them, I'm moving to a different platform completely, and just leaving them in the dust like that. And people have paid like money to support, and I like, and this person even has like been in my streams and stuff, which, I mean, don't show up again. Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of weird. But like, what? I don't know. I guess I can't really wrap my head around why anybody, any streamer, ever, big, small, medium, large, whatever, just starting out. I don't know why anybody would say, screw my Twitch viewers, screw my Kick viewers, screw my TikTok viewers. They're not good enough. Where are they? They've disappeared. They don't support me anymore. Well, maybe they're not the problem. I've had people come back to streams out of nowhere after like 7 months. And they're just like, yeah, I got a new job. I had a kid. I got sick. I have cancer. And what, you gonna just sit there and make a tweet saying like they're worthless, their value is zero, and you're just gonna move and disappear from the platform and the community that you say you created and that you love so much, but that you just shat on? It doesn't bode well with me. And it took me a lot to not reply to that tweet, knowing this person and them knowing me, and just being like, I don't think this is the best way to say to people that have supported you that you appreciate their support. You know, like, I don't think that's the best way to show your gratefulness and that you're blessed, by telling people, like, by just like literally saying, screw them. They're worthless. I actually unfollowed this person on Twitter because all I saw was like, hey, give me money, support me here, and pretty much the inevitable, everybody doesn't matter tweet that was posted. So it just kind of stuck with me. Didn't really enjoy reading that, and I guess I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So, I mean, give me your ideas. I mean, quality over quantity every single day in all aspects of life. I mean, you could even think about your friends. I mean, you have a circle of friends of 50 friends, but they're all kind of like mediocre people. They're not going to be there for you when you really need them. Or you have a circle of 5 friends, and they're always there for you no matter what, right? You choose. We all got choices. Like you're choosing to listen to the podcast, and I really appreciate that. So, for that being said, I appreciate it. My 2 cents on this subject, on this little topic. And if you ever come to my streams, I'll be making sure to like remember what you do for work and remember what you're going through. I got people who message me and say, "Hey, I'm going through cancer treatments right now." Every time they're in stream, how you doing? How you feeling? How's the treatments today? What's going on? Oh, you got a new job. How's it going? It's your first day today. I remember. That's how it goes far, and that's how you build a community, and that's how you show that people are valued and appreciated. Not by tweeting that you're done with them. My 2 cents. Thanks for listening. Episode 94, all episodes on YouTube. The last 20 episodes roughly on Spotify and Apple Podcast every Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern. This is Form, and this is Formcast. And as always, we'll catch you next time. Cheers.